Hey everyone, it's Kai from Cool Collectibles, back again for another review. This time it's the new Sideshow Masters of the Universe He-Man statue. For all your 1/6 scale figures and more, click the link in the description below to head on over to Sideshow Collectibles. They ship worldwide, so definitely check them out. Alright, so Sideshow teased these about a year ago, back in March 2015 I think, as their new 1/5 scale Masters of the Universe statue lines. And straight off the bat I thought they were beautiful interpretations of these characters. So you still get all the homages to the old cartoon, but with a more modern, almost sexy style, particularly for the females as well. So I definitely was interested, but I was focused on the 1/6 scale figures at the time, and I still am. But I've built up quite a few reward points, and through the bonuses in their Spooktacular recently, I had over $100 in reward points. And so when I saw that the shipping for this thing to Australia was about $100, I couldn't resist getting it essentially for free shipping. So I ordered this on Thursday, and it's Tuesday now, and it arrived today, so that's pretty damn quick by FedEx. And overall it is a damn beautiful statue. QC wise, I don't have any major issues except for one issue on the shield, which I'll show you guys in a second, but I'm sure Sideshow will be able to help me out there. But I was actually surprised that the exclusive was still available to pre-order when I went to have a look, because the exclusive, sorry, is this battle axe. And a surprise for me, I guess, I wasn't expecting, was that the two weapons, the power sword here and the battle axe, are actually fully metal. So I'm assuming they're die-cast, or they're metal at least. So you can hear that ting there, and the design is just amazing. So you have a... I probably should get the statue out of the way, hold on. Alright, so here is the battle axe, and the overall design and the attention to detail in this thing is just beautiful. I love the sort of bronze goldish highlights there on either side, with the eagle in the front there. And the metal and the heft on this thing is just really, really nice. So you get the magnet in here, and it is a pretty strong magnet in the arm. So I thought there might be a risk of this falling off, but it actually feels pretty sturdy. So if you're looking to get this, I think the battle axe as an exclusive is pretty much a must-have. It is an awesome addition. But if you do just get the regular one, and you have the power sword, by itself, it is pretty damn awesome as itself. So I love the detailing there. It's not overly sharp, of course, for safety reasons, but it is fully metal, and you get the intricate details there in the handle area there, which is really, really nice. And of course, it comes with the sheathed power sword that you can put on his back, which I'll show you guys in a second. So that's the magnet also there that applies or sits on his back with the sword inside. But if you're holding the power sword, you can put this version of it on the back, which is obviously where he's taken it out. Now, I guess the only difference here is the paint variation on these. There is a bit of paint variation, so you see on this version it's a lighter shade of bronze, I guess, whereas this one here it's a darker shade, which matches the handle area there. But then you go to the actual sword that he's holding, it's more of a lighter shade. So I guess the lighter shade sort of matches that, which is okay, I guess. But I'll definitely have this on his back, and him holding the battle axe itself, because this is just an awesome piece. I was mentioning the shield before. Now the shield, unfortunately, it's just plastic. I was actually hoping, because the rest of them were metal, I was actually hoping that this was metal as well. But it is plastic. But overall, the sort of silver paint app and the red symbol there and so on is all fairly nicely done. Now the strap here is, I'm not sure if it's real leather, but it's definitely a leather or a fake leather material, and as you can see, mine has come loose, and so this particular point here that is meant to be glued into that slot there has come loose, so I can see sort of some glue residue there, and I was trying to put it back in, and it is because of the length of the strap, it is a pretty tight fit. So I might give it one more try to see if I can actually just peg it in, because there is a little bit of an indentation there. So there is some sort of ability there to slot that in. It doesn't seem to want to go in very well or fit into that slot, so I don't know if I just need to heat that up with a bit of water or something and try and squeeze it in there. But if that doesn't work, I'll definitely contact Sideshow to see if I can get some sort of replacement for that. But overall, the detailing, even on the inside here, is nicely done, and the moulding and detailing on the forearm gauntlet there is pretty nice as well. So overall, I do love that, and I'll bring back the statue. Oh, but before I do that, I'll show you guys the cape that it also comes with. It comes with this pretty nice heavy type material cape. It's almost like a tea towel material, like a linen or a cotton type material. You do get the sort of weathering at the bottom there, so they have given it a bit of a dirt wash on the edges there, and it does have a tattered look at the bottom, which adds that bit of realism. You might want to just, if you are going to display it with this, you might want to, there is lint on it, so you just want to take the lint off and then maybe, I don't know, give it a light iron or something to get out the folds. I haven't actually figured out how to put it on, to be honest. I've been watching their unboxing video on the Sideshow channel, and it seems like you put it over one shoulder and then somehow tuck it in under the other shoulder. But I tried it, and it doesn't seem to really work that well for me. And I did notice that the strap here, if it scrapes along the body, it actually leaves these little brown marks on the paint, which scared the crap out of me at first, but you can just rub it off. So I'd be very careful in maybe leaving this on too long, because it may well stain the body. And I actually think the statue looks better without it, and more in line with the way I'm used to seeing He-Man anyway. So I probably won't be using the cape anyway. But I'll get the statue back again and give you guys a closer look. Alright, so I've pretty much fully set him up now with the battle axe there, his shield on the left arm, and if I just spin around, the power sword on his back. And overall, it does look pretty damn fantastic when all set up like this. I'll just give a close-up. I've sort of gone through and double-checked the statue, and I don't have any major paint rubs or QC issues. There's the odd little tiny mark here and there, but probably not enough for me to really complain about. The head sculpt here, I guess people have been posting on the forums a comparison pic against that, I can't remember if it was a Kardashian, one of the Kardashians, or Jenner's, the transgender one that changed sex and so on. Once you see that face comparison, you might not be able to unsee it. I guess there is a bit of similarity there, but I guess some people have also been wondering if this is the Dolph Lundgren interpretation, but I think this is Sideshow's just a unique interpretation of it, similar to what they put in their premium art print or something like that. But overall, I do like the sculpt. The hair looks pretty good as well, so I can't complain too much about that. I like that sort of long tousled look, and his the accents on the muscles are really, really nice, especially on the torso, as you would hope. And as you can see, this is just the magnet there, so it is a heavy magnet. Just be careful with the paint rub as you sort of pull that out and put it in. But again, everything there is pretty damn awesome. I do like the symbol on his chest, that's and the metal chains there. It's not a separate piece, it's all sort of molded in, but it does look quite nice. The detailing in his kama or skirt here is really, really nice too. It's like a softish plastic type material, I guess. The overall statue, I'm not sure what material it is. It does feel quite heavy. It's not a hollow statue by any means. So I don't know if it's polystone or PVC or what, but the overall feel and quality of it is pretty good. And the detailing in this area is nicely done, like the belt there. And if you go around, the detailing continues there on his back there. And then you get down to his boots, And the detailing in the boots on the back is really nice as well. I guess it would have been even nicer if this was some sort of mixed media with real fur and potentially real leather boots. But I guess that was maybe a step too far for them. But the overall detailing is pretty damn amazing. I love the sort of shin guards here, and the detailing in the boots, as you can see there, looks really, really nice. And the base itself, normally, I like statues that have pretty plain bases, so the statue is the focus. But this statue, this base itself, I'm assuming with the Castle Grayskull type style there with the teeth and so on, is pretty much a perfect base for it. And the way they've got this style for Skeletor as well, with I guess the semi look for Snake Mountain and so on, it does look pretty damn good. And overall, the paint detailing and the weathering on the base as well is pretty nicely done. I do like the green accents, the greys, and these little cracks and so on that you see. Just gives it a nice sort of worn look that really accentuates the whole piece. So that's pretty much it that I can show you. So overall, if you loved Masters of the Universe like I did back in the 80s, I think these are pretty much the best modern interpretations for them that I've seen for a long time. I think, can't remember the company, if it's someone is doing Storm Toys, maybe. Someone's doing, or maybe it's even PCS. They're doing 1/6 scale figures, but they just looked a little bit too toy-like for me. Hot Toys I still like in that they're quite realistic looking, and I guess these statues were, I guess, the next best thing for me to get apart from a 1/6 scale figure for the Masters of the Universe. And I guess with a lot of their skin showing and so on, the joints and so on would be quite visible. So a statue like this, where it's molded in place, is pretty much the way to go, at least for me anyway. So I'm definitely glad I was able to snag the exclusive. I got number 776 of 1,250. So I mean, the edition size is still pretty big. At 1,250. I mean, most of the PCS statues these days only have edition sizes of under 300, if even that. But overall, I can't complain too much about this at all. So I'll definitely be pre-ordering the exclusives of Skeletor. I mean, the detailing on Skeletor looks a step above this one for sure, and Evil Lyn looks great as well. So they have said, I think, that their next one after Evil Lyn is another female, so I'm not sure if it's going to be Teela or Sorceress, but either one of those will look beautiful as well. So hopefully you like that quick look at the new Sideshow He-Man statue. Definitely highly recommended on my part. And hopefully you can click that subscribe button and stay tuned for my upcoming reviews as well. I did also receive today the new Big Boys Toys Hong Kong TNC5 Blanka statue set. So hopefully you can stay around and have a look at that as well in my next review. So thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers. Bye.